Lisa pressed a button hidden on one of her husband's paintings, just out of curiosity. To her shock, a heavy freezer door opened, revealing 6 perfectly preserved bodies. She had no idea they were the corpses of Greal's 6 former wives, each one neatly placed inside. In that moment, Lisa realized she had married a serial killer. She screamed and tried to run, but just as she opened the front door, Greal was standing right there, back from work. She forced a smile, pretending everything was fine, but Greal looked straight at her with cold, unreadable eyes. He already knew what she had done, because a hidden camera above the freezer had caught everything. To him, there was only one solution. Lisa had to disappear. But instead of begging or running, she suddenly stood still and asked him why. That simple question caught him off guard. After a long pause, he finally began to speak. His first wife was an opera singer, and they met at a horse race where things moved quickly. At first, life was beautiful, but after the wedding, she sang all day, every day. He tolerated the singing, but what drove him over the edge was her habit of sneaking up and screaming without warning. He started worrying she might give him a heart attack, and one night, while she wasn't looking, he ended it himself. The silence felt peaceful at last, but soon the loneliness crept in again. At a ballroom party, he met his second wife, a tall, glamorous model who took his breath away. He spent a fortune trying to impress her, and before long, they were married. For a while, things felt perfect, until one day he left the house and she invited her best friend over. They were planning to kill him and take his fortune, but what they didn't know was that he hadn't gone far. He overheard every word, and while they whispered in the living room, he quietly reached up and grabbed the ivory chandelier above them.